My name is Javon Curtis, once again representing Hood Paralegals. Today's episode will be one-sided. Most of us have experienced some form of trauma. Trauma has three identities: acute, meaning a single incident that may have occurred during one's life; chronic, meaning a prolonged, such as domestic violence; complex, meaning a traumatic event, something that changes your interpersonal nature. For those of you interested, we would love to hear about which of the identities that you identify with and voice your mind. I will be addressing complex trauma in the form of a letter as if I'm speaking to someone. Dear trauma, this is Javon. Do you remember me? Remember you took me away from my two princesses, Jamaya and Anala? Did you ever think about how me being absent from their lives would affect them? Did you think about the weight added that would be added to their mother? Also, did you consider the concerns of my parents? The stress, the worry, the heartache? You really are heartless. You are not considerate. You endure enormous amounts of pressure on significant others and also depriving my siblings of my support. Next time you introduce yourself to someone else's life, these are some things you need to consider. I witnessed my cousin Tony die in front of my eyes. Why did you want me to experience that? I now struggle with mental health issues because of that traumatic event. Your character is unfeeling, unrelenting, and unmerciful. Over generations, you seem to keep gaining fuel. I hope that the future constricts you to a nothingness. Your face is forever changing, but you are being addressed today so that others can see your deceitfulness and your manipulative ways. You are at every crack and crevice waiting to endure pain. You are not worth the time. But me being in the forever progressing stage, I must confront you and move on. In closing, there is no sincerely, respectfully, or much love. Let me introduce Corey Woodland.
Hey, what's going on, family? Thank y'all once again for tuning in to episode 10 of the Hood Paralegal podcast. And like my brother Javon elaborated on, we titling this episode, Hood Therapy. Basically we want to vent to y'all, we basically wrote a letter to trauma. First I want to give a shout out to my brother Javon Curtis, for staying consistent with the vision. My partner, we've been going hard and just staying focused, and we took an oath to consistently put out this authentic content for y'all every week. And we definitely appreciate our audience, and shout out to my little brother Rosemary, Freedom also, and his wife Tracy. They've been part of my support system, and I appreciate y'all for everything y'all been doing since I've been down. And then my kids, once again, I just love y'all, Daddy love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Now I'm gonna start with this. It's a fact that trauma has plagued the black community for over 400 years. Now, in order to disrupt the facts, we must face the facts head on. When you take authority over a problem, you can see the solution. We are the architect of our own destiny. Now, Hood Paralegal, we are a platform where we value being transparent with our audience. So this episode, we're going to heal together and face our fears. And one of my ops is trauma. And for a long time, I have allowed trauma to have power over me. But today, I declare that you will no longer have me bound. So allow me to free myself. This is Hood Therapy, and we deeply express our gratitude for you allowing us the opportunity to vent and protect our mental health. Dear trauma, how did I become a nominee? Please elaborate. You entered my life distant, then our bond grew. You knew when you took Nick and Michi from me that I would become well acquainted with you. I allowed you in, and I told you no new friends, but you still invited your right-hand man, Toxic, to my house. You manipulated me, and my family was hurt in the process. Now I'm locked in a cage, and I really see your true colors. I hurt Chloe, Chris, Blue Courtney, Sia, Mama Michelle, Mama Rose, Santana, Auntie Steffi, and the list goes on. Now, thanks to networking with you, I miss my kids' first days of school, birthdays, graduations, basketball games, my baby brother's junior football games, man, and the list goes on. And since I've been locked in with you, I watched my mama cry in the courtroom, begging the judge to give me another chance. I witnessed my baby Courtney and my baby brother Junior plead with the judge and stand their ground against this crooked-ass DA at my sentencing hearing. And thanks to you, I'm at war with this crooked system. Seeing my wounds was deep, and you took advantage of me. The worst part was that you played with my children, so you know what time it is. You stole precious moments from me that I can't get back. At the same time, though, I deeply express my gratitude to you because you inspired me to prevail. They may be asleep on me due to my current circumstance, but it's God's plan for me to be a voice for the people that you target. I wish I could get all my brothers back. Nick, Money Meech, Lil D, Moneybag Zoe. And I remember the day I lost trial, and Zoe warned me that you would try to pull up, but he also told me that I would shake back on the pill. So you're the fuel for me to turn the tables. You took Jericho and Passion all in 1 year, and that let me know that you would do anything to get my attention. I would no longer be exploited, and I declare authority over you today. You don't align with my purpose, so I gotta cut you off. If you can find a purpose bigger than you, God will bless it. So here we stand, Hood Paralegal. Thank everybody for tuning in to this episode. We look forward to hearing y'all comments, like, share, and comment, and we appreciate y'all once again, and success to everyone, and have a blessed week. I'm out.